Hello everyone, this is Henry James and we are here at Compumatrix 101 answering your Compumatrix questions live. We have a question from one of our members. His name's Tracy, and he is asking, should we put all our CDCs on the voucher or split them up? Example 10,000 increments so that we have several vouchers. And his second question, once it transferred to the voucher, would we have the ability to put them back on the .us site? Third question, how long will it take to load a voucher on the .org site? Fourth question, on the CDCs, will we be able to exchange CDCs for cash with the exchanger on a regular basis? And last but not the least, we will we be able to exchange CDCs for cash through the exchanger daily, weekly, or monthly? And if so, which and what it would be the max amount? Okay, thank you for your questions, Tracy. And here are the answers to your questions. So, should you put all of your CDCs on the voucher or split them up? Well, I'll have to ask you three questions. First one, is it for safekeeping? If it's for safekeeping, a large amount would be the best way to go. So you have to, if you have over $100,000 of CDCs in your account, you can put them all in just one CDC. Now, if is it for sale? Now, if your voucher is for sale, then you might want to put it an amount that is lower and affordable for people to buy it, such as $100 or $200 or $500. And is it for OTC or private peer-to-peer exchange or trade? Now, if you are going to be exchanging it, the best amount on the voucher would be at a $10,000 face value, okay, or 10,000 CDCs. So it's really up to you. Is it for safekeeping? Is it for sale? Is it for over the counter? Okay. So take note that if the voucher is for sale, take note that you should consider the paying capacity of your customer. Okay. So if it's your next door neighbor, okay, so if he's going to buy that for if he's going to buy a voucher for $100, then it should be $100 voucher, so that you can give it a $100 voucher so that he can load his account with 100 CDCs and start earning through our retail program. The second question is, once the transfer to the voucher would we have the ability to put them back on the .us site? And of course, the answer is yes. Vouchers can be loaded on your e-wallet on .us or .org site. So how long will it take to load a voucher on the .org site? It loads instantly. So once you have uploaded the code or typed in or keyed in the code of your voucher, it is loaded. The amount is loaded to you instantly. Next question is, on the CDCs, will we be able to exchange CDCs for cash with exchanger on a regular basis? The answer here is yes. The daily maximum transaction is at 10,000 CDCs. Okay? And of course, the exchange rate varies. It varies daily. So today, you might be talking about an exchange rate of $1 is to 1 CDC. Tomorrow, it can be 50 cents to 1 CDC. Or next day, it can be $2 to 1 CDC. So you have to be really bullish, or you can either be bullish or bearish on any of those transactions. Okay, so if you foresee that the transaction would go up, then you might want to keep some of those CDCs from being traded. But if you're happy with the amount it's going, then sell it. Otherwise, you can also always buy whenever it goes down. Take note, guys, that the exchange will be launching at $1 is to 1 CDC. And of course, the last question is related to the fourth question. CDCs will be traded daily from Mondays through Fridays, not during Saturdays and Sundays. Okay, so only weekdays. And the maximum amount is 10,000 CDCs. Now, if you don't have 10,000 CDCs, you can borrow from any of our kind Compumatrix members, right? Just make sure that you pay them back. And of course, the exchange rate will vary depending on the demand and market. So that's all, folks, and thank you for your questions.